So finally, OnePlus has officially launched the OnePlus 15 and 15R and both look amazing. Yeah, the OnePlus 15R is here and honestly it's making flagship phones sweat. But before you hit that buy button, there is one thing OnePlus messed up that we need to talk about. Let's dive in. Let's start with the elephant in the room, 7800 mAh battery. Yes, you heard that right. We went from 13 hours 6000 mAh to this absolute unit of a battery. That's a 1800 mAh jump. And before you say, but it will charge slower, OnePlus slapped 120 watt charging on this thing. We are talking full charge in under 30 minutes. You're getting 2-day battery life minimum, and that's with a heavy usage. And here is where it gets spicy. Snapdragon 8 Elite, not the 8 Gen 5 what we heard before. The absolute latest flagship processor. You are getting the same chip used in the Galaxy S25 Ultra paired with a LPDDR5X RAM and UFS 4.1 storage. That means gaming, multitasking, AI features. This phone can handle it smoothly. Moving towards the display, the 6.83 inches 1.5K flat OLED with a 165Hz refresh rate is genuinely impressive. The 13R had 120Hz, which was already smooth, but 165Hz, that's entering gaming phone territory. Plus, with that ultrasonic fingerprint scanner integrated, unlocking is instant and works even with wet fingers. Now you get triple IP rating, IP68, IP69 and IP69K. Let me translate. Your phone can survive being dunked underwater, blasted with high pressure water jets and exposed to high temperature water. The 13R had IP64, which was unacceptable at that price. This is overkill in a best way possible. Now the camera, the 50 megapixel main sensor with a 1 by 1.56 inches size is genuinely impressive. That's flagship territory right there. You are getting detailed shots, great low light performance. But here is where I gotta keep it real with you guys. 8 megapixel ultra wide in 2025? OnePlus, what are you doing here? The 13R had an 8 megapixel ultra wide too and it was mediocre then. When everything else about this phone screams premium, that 8 megapixel ultra wide feels like OnePlus trying to save $5 on a $500 plus device. Now quick shout out to the Plus key making a comeback, Oxygen OS 16 bringing smooth software and Wi-Fi chip G2 for blazing fast connectivity. These might seem small but they add up to the polished experience. So here is the bottom line, the OnePlus 15R is an absolute beast of a phone that punches way above its weight class. Flagship processor, insane battery life, buttery display and tank level durability. But that 8 megapixel ultra wide is the only thing holding this phone back from a perfection. Still, if you can live with average ultra wide photos for everything else this phone offers, you are getting incredible value. Now here is my question for you guys. Would you trade a better ultra wide camera for that massive 7800 mAh battery and a 165Hz display, or should OnePlus have balanced things differently? Drop your thoughts in the comments. With that being said, subscribe if you like and I will see you in the next one.